Hello, and welcome back to another video on the Model Railroad Operations YouTube channel. Today is something quite a bit different from the usual sort of content that I post on the channel. I attended an op session at the Carquinez Model Railroad Society in Crockett, California. This is the first op session that I've attended in several months, given everything that's been going on. And as you can see, many precautions have been taken to ensure the safety of myself and the other attendees of the op session. So, among which you'll see there's a very small group of people. The club is now limited to 10 individuals in the building at any given time. And you'll also notice that we're all wearing masks, and those are required at all times. And and you'll also see we're going to attempt to keep our distance from each other, even though that's not necessarily possible all the time, given just the general layout of the model railroad and passing on aisles and stuff like that. But either way, I think at least I felt pretty safe in doing this. So anyways, right now we're just kind of walking through the actual layout and just getting a feel of what I'm going to be working with today. This is the Sparks yard we're in, and this is the crew meeting, the morning briefing in the crew lounge, and you can see we all have our masks on and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna say a bit of a disclaimer right now. There will probably be some foul language throughout this video, but there's not really all that much I can do about it. So just fair warning on that. So anyways, this is my train leaving the Sparks yard on the upper level. I'm running the Sacramento Local, which is a turn that runs between Sparks yard and the Sacramento yard, and does some work in Colfax, which is the really the only intermediate switching district between the two locations on the layout. It's a lot of running, which is good if you like, a lot of running. And then once we get to Sacramento, we work a lot of the local industries there. So in this case, we're going to be working the big cement plant and paper mill and the gravel pit that's up a interesting little spur track. So anyways, we're departing Sparks yard here, and I got a pair of GP38s as road power. And from here, we're just going to head on over the mountains, and we'll get to Colfax. So here we are arriving at Colfax, and today, at least on this first run here, we're going to pull 2 cars from the little industrial siding there, and we're pulling 2 cars, pulling 2 box cars, and we'll be spotting 1 box car at the Pacific Fruit Exchange, which is that freight shed you see there. And as you could probably see my hand in that, one of the shots there. The crossover was acting up. Not necessarily something you want to see, but it happens on a model railroad. So anyways, here we are. We're leaving Colfax, and we're heading for the Sacramento Yard for our next switchover. Yep.
Sacramento train too?
Yep, Sacramento local. So after a pretty good wait, we're now working the CMEX cement plant just off the yard. And right now we're pulling our loaded cement hoppers, and that'll be followed by a couple boxcars from the sort of middle track you can see there. So after running around our cut on the main, we're putting it in the yard, and we're going to put our eastbound cars on our caboose. Cars going back to Sparks with us, and then we'll put our westbound cars that are going to Oakland and Martinez and places like that. We're putting those on just on an adjacent track. And next, we're working the craft paper mill, so we're going to be pulling some wood chip hoppers and a couple tank cars, and we'll be setting those in the yard. We'll see.
Good, so he probably doesn't want. So no more Costas? No.
And we'll run around those again, and we'll put our eastbounds with our caboose and the westbounds on the other track.
Oh, yeah, take one chair and everything. Huh?
And next, we're gonna go up the spur and work the gravel pit. So no holds here, everything gets pulled.
All you gotta do is bring your train, the end of your train to back. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you're picky. You want
Now, our next task is to block our inbound train for our industrial deliveries. So we're going to block cars for CMEX and the paper mill, as well as get our westbound cars on the westbound track.
I'm putting my CMEX drops
And then we'll go and make the
that
setouts
first one's westbound,
at
and
the
then I'm
respective
taking the
industries.
second one with me because it's got my caboose on.
So I got a cross over here. I'm dropping it off. Well, wait a minute, guys. Let me figure out where I want to put them. Oh, that's the back of that. I got a couple of caboose. So I got to cross over and get on the right side. Put them on this. You can put them on this far side. Right. Any car does it? I got to do a double crossover. Well, if you need more room than this caboose. This thing's got to go open. Well, we'll leave it here for now. I'm not telling. Marty,
So
got
up
anything
first,
for sparks?
we got our CMX cut, and we run around it on the main, and we're going to start by dropping our boxcar, or in this case, reefer, on the middle track, and
Coming out of the camera
you
here.
can see one of the other
Heading for the hill.
participants' trains today. And I should probably say that in previous bits of the video, you probably heard some coughing-like sounds. Don't worry about that. That was only one of our members clearing their throats. Everybody's been health screened before this particular session. So we're setting out our cement hoppers and our boxcar. And next, we're going to be setting out our craft paper cars. So we're setting out a few tank cars, a box car, and 3 wood chip hoppers. And now we got a few more cuts to deliver. So you got one more wood chip hopper for craft paper, and we got a few more cement hoppers for CMEX. And then lastly, we have some empty, well, mostly empty at least, rock hoppers for the gravel pits.
Is that an official railroad term?
I can take more if you want.
What's that?
I can take more if you want. All right.
And with that just about completes our Sacramento work, and the train now departs eastbound back for Sparks. And along the way, we'll stop at Colfax and pick up a single reefer from the freight house before running through to the Sparks yard.
Sac local's coming back. We're giving you an entire train for Port Costa. 23 cars. Track 4, your caboose is up. So come out, time on the floor. Get your cards. Caboose somewhere? No, never mind. Sorry, Dex. Just talking to us.
Couple of the cars that you gave me are not too good.
Well, I'm afraid I'm not responsible.
So we're pulling back into the yard now, and the yard master will cut off our power. We'll run around and put it on the sort of the engine ready track, and that'll be it. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was something a little bit different today. Hopefully there will be more op sessions in the future, but we'll just have to see how things pan out. But either ways, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.